weekend edition, and it's wonderful to have some great people here in our audience, not audience, but in our studio. And it's brings me a lot of joy. It's the Molinaro family, so Gina and Osvaldo, and
Giovanni.
Giovanni, you've been here before, right?
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit. Polar plunge.
Sarah, I'm so honored to jump in the pool. I'm so honored that I get to work with the kids with special needs and jumped in for them for their needs as well.
Excellent. And Gina?
I was supposed to jump in, but I was feeling ill earlier in the week and I didn't do it. But definitely next year, we're going to look into seeing if we can get some people to sponsor.
Sure, absolutely.
Add a little more and kind of like make a day out of it, although I was freezing down there. I'm glad, though, it was in a pool and not in the river.
I know. They changed it, right? The location?
They did because of the way from all the rain, the way
Yes.
the water was
Not good.
rising up. It was
Yeah.
not safe. How these people jump in the river, I have no idea.
It's
but
not safe. Health hazard. In some cases.
You know what? It's very crazy, but I mean, it's for a good cause. I mean,
is.
I was just impressed with there were thousands upon thousands of people, and I think the radio host from the X, I don't remember his name. It was just too crazy down there. He was like, "Yeah, we're all freezing for a reason today."
Yeah, but it's a great cause. And I was talking to Gina because I wanted to have you come in, and I'm glad you brought Dad in because it's important. Family's really important.
Oh, of course.
Family and faith.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, it is.
You have to have the family support and
Yes.
you got to support.
Mr. Molinaro, if you can
No,
closer
it's
to the mic.
It's Mr. Perry.
He's a Perry.
Sorry, you're the Perry.
Dad, you have to talk.
Oh, yes, it's important that the family
Yes.
gotta participate and they gotta help my grandson in this case and
Yes.
everybody else to help the kids, grandkids. You know, it's what it's all about.
Right. I mean, it's Special Olympics is it's inclusive of, and I was just sharing with Gina a little bit when we were at the Arnold Sports Festival with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Yes.
spent some time with him, and he spoke a lot about the inclusion of sports, and they've created over the last 31 years the Lorimers and Arnold, the inclusion. So for
I was always a fan of the Special Olympics. I found a mistake. I think one of the Kennedy sisters
yes.
start all this, and God bless her for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's very important,
Yes.
and we support Special Olympics, Boston, Massachusetts,
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
of course.
So that's why, Gina, I wanted to have you share a little bit because it's International Women's Day was Friday. It's Women's History. You're Giovanni's mom. Giovanni, I'll give you some time, but your mom, superstar, I need you to share a little bit because you're amazing. We've chatted a lot, and I said, just please come into the studio, share a little bit.
Okay. Giovanni was diagnosed under the autism spectrum when he was 6 years old. And that was almost 14 years ago. And at the time, it's foreign to you because you don't know what it is, and there wasn't a lot of research. There wasn't a lot of funding for it either. Like, it could be anything from something that you ate while you were pregnant to like the toxins in the air from like the chemicals or the gas or whatnot. And it was a hard time. And and when I got home, I tried to research it, and you always come up with a dead end. But I was also grateful because we put him into a Pittsburgh public school, which they are the foundation. If you have any child that has any specific need, I strongly encourage it. I mean, we did want to do the Catholic school thing. It wasn't the right fit for him.
Right.
And we met so many people that their situation was the same as ours, and some of them were even worse than ours, and it's like, it puts everything into perspective. But then at the end of the day, it's like, and not to sound religious, God gave me this for a reason. It's my job as a parent to raise him the best way that I can. It wasn't always easy. There were days, you want to pull your hair out of your head. But now, my son, who's going to be 20 years old, I couldn't be more prouder of him than the day it was that he was going to high school. I mean, it's amazing at what an accomplished, wonderful young man he is. And he'll do anything for anybody.
He's very wise, I have to say.
Yes.
He's very wise.
He's he's got a